contemplating all my time. My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind. Wonder if there's peace that I could find, instead of always being on the grind. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I can go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away. It gets so loud that I can barely hear, but your words speak much louder than all my fears. Sometimes I just wanna disappear, running until I can feel you near. I need a new purpose, I'm looking for so much more. Don't leave me here searching, you're just what I'm longing for. When times are getting crazy and everything seems hazy, is there some place for safety I could go? Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away, you're never too far to run. Run away, run away, run away into your escape. Run away, run away, run away. Run away, run away, run away.
good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're watching. Welcome, my name is Rick Aargesam and I'm a team manager of Bridgestone Solar Racing. And tonight we are in the Australian outback. Currently we are at the Dunmara control stop, but also the Dunmara Roadhouse, where we will be camping for tonight. And tonight I'm with Meindert and Murat. And first we're going to talk about how the opening day of the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge went. Murat.
Yes.
Well, the first day, the day we have been working towards for 1.5 years. How was it for you? How was it like?
Well, I have to say, in the beginning I was a little bit nervous because I had to drive the first stint of the day. But it was amazing to see all the cars lined up at the start in Darwin. And afterwards every car just rolled off the finish or rolled off the start line. And yeah, we went over it at 8:03, I believe. Yeah. And we wanted to go as quick as possible to drive out of the city. And it worked out.
Yeah.
I think we did a great job.
Exactly. First, to take back to the beginning of the day, at what time did we wake up in order to get ready?
We woke up very early. It was 4:30 in the morning, I believe. Everybody was prepared for it the night before already, so all the stuff had been packed, so we could leave immediately to the starting line, where we could set up the car and all the convoy cars as well.
Okay, and you already talked a bit about driving out of Darwin, but of course as a driver that was stressful. But also for you, Meindert, you were in the lead together with me and you were behind the wheel of the lead, and you needed to make sure the solar car got as fast as possible out of Darwin. How did that feel for you?
Quite stressful. Yeah, we were really timing on getting every stoplight to pass through green without stopping the whole convoy, so we could pass through.
Yeah.
Made it even more chaotic with the other teams also being there, driving next to Brunel for like 5 minutes with the lead. So yeah, it was quite a stressful drive, but we made it and it went really well actually. Yeah. So quite happy
exactly.
with the result.
Yeah. Good. Could you tell us a bit about what was our tactic? What was our strategy to get out of Darwin?
Yeah, driving as fast as possible, of course. Making sure we don't need to stop too much in front of stoplights. Well, you cannot really do anything about it. The only thing you can do is time good so you can keep rolling, stay on the overtaking lane, and yeah, driving everywhere the speed limit where possible.
Yeah, and did everything go well, or I was in the lead, but I know there were some moments it was like ooh, because
yeah, we had one stoplight of the 18 that didn't went as well. Yeah, besides that, I think it was quite positive.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit stressful if you would if the lead going through green, but the solar car and the other car are staying behind, then you will just lose the whole convoy. So you need to get back on track later on.
Exactly.
So yeah.
We got out of Darwin safe and sound, and indeed we were able to get close and even overtake Brunel. And how did it feel for you, Murat, to drive in Darwin? But also against other solar teams?
Yeah, of course it felt very special. It's the thing you have been working on for 1.5 years. And then we actually drive on the roads in Australia during the challenge and even passing other teams as well. So yeah, it feels great. But also, yeah, this is where we have been practicing for, and yeah, this is the thing we have to do. So.
Exactly, and you drove quite a big stint, around 192 kilometers. It was quite extensive, and also your longest stint up until now. How did you feel when coming out of the car?
Yeah, you would think maybe that it was really hot inside of the car, which it was, but it didn't feel like it.
How hot was it?
The dashboard said 49 degrees. But of course, as driver, you have to focus really hard on the road, so you're not that busy with the heat.
Good, good. Okay, and also something interesting happened en route. We almost hit a wallaby. For the people who don't know, a wallaby is like a smaller kangaroo, but still, if you hit it with the solar car, it would have been catastrophic.
Yes, I think if we would have hit it, then we wouldn't have been able to finish the race, because the damage would be severe to the solar deck plus the canopy as well. So. Yeah, I saw it in front or next to the lead, and I called it over the porto that there was a wallaby next to the road, but it was just standing still at that moment. But when I came closer, it started hopping over the road, so I had to brake a lot. But luckily, we didn't hit it.
Indeed, luckily you were able to brake hard enough in order to not hit it. And in the video we're going to show up next, made by our wonderful videographers who are going to make these daily recaps every day. I'm gonna film, shoot, edit whatsoever what they do in one day and show them to us. And in that video we'll also see what happened with the wallaby.
It's very exciting to be here in State Square, Darwin. Within half an hour we'll be setting off. It's been 4 years and we're really looking forward to setting off on this epic journey.
We just arrived at our first official control stop in Catherine. We have to wait 30 minutes until we can start driving again, but we can't wait to go on again.
So we just saw the wallaby on the side of the road, and we looked at it. He looked back at us, and I was like, "You're not gonna do it." When Green Thunder was in front of him and just passed, it was just like I think 2 meters away from actually like running him over, but it was fine. Murad did a great save, so it was all good in the end.
Pretty exciting. We started at position 4, just after Brunel in Optus as well as Zonnewagen Aachen. And I think our strategy out of Darwin was mostly trying to not lose any position and get out of the city as soon as possible, and we managed. And by managing that, we also had some exciting moments together with Brunel, where we overtook them once and they overtook us back. All in all, I think very exciting. Some cheers, some smiles, some waving, and very happy. Yeah. So the last hour of today, we ended up in a bit of a battle with both Michigan as well as Quinn, and I think even Tokai managed to get at this control stop. Currently, we're at in the back. You can see them, 4 cars so as well. Tokai, Michigan, as well as Quinn, and us.
Okay, welcome back. And now I'm joined by Jakob and Misha. And Jakob, you may have seen at the end of the video talking about the end of the day. Jakob, today we started in Darwin, and at the moment we're in Dunmara. How many kilometers is that away, and did we reach our goal?
Yeah, so the actual amount of kilometers, that's a funny thing actually. There's 2 different measurements on those, but according to the GPS, 636 kilometers. And it is about where we would like to be what we said we would want to be at the beginning of the day. Yeah, so we're at the Dunmara control stop and 636 kilometers out from the start. Yes.
Happy?
Yeah, generally, yeah. There are always things to improve. I think there's a lot to learn from today as well, but generally happy. Yeah, definitely.
Good to hear. And Misha, for you, you were tasked to be the race lead during these 5 days, but of course also beforehand when we did all the preparation. For you, it was the first race day in that position. How did it feel?
It was really exciting, also because all of the practice we did so far was just with us on an empty road or on a racetrack. And this morning we started with I don't know how many teams driving through traffic with regular cars, trying to jog for position in traffic lights, till we went into a completely new environment, much more hills than we originally expected. It was super cool.
Good. You were both in the chase. I was in the lead, and we were like in the race convoy. The moment we overtook Brunel in Darwin, for us was a very exciting and very pumped up moment. How was it like for you?
Well, I thought it was really fucking cool. Also because, in a way, of course, the Delft team is one of the oldest teams here with like I don't know how many victories. So actually pulling alongside of them, and then taking their position from them, trying to make eye contact with them. I tried to make eye contact with a few of the colleagues we have from there. They just absolutely didn't want to enjoy it. They were just focused on getting a position back. In fact, we enjoyed it so much. In fact, in the end, of course, we had to give it back because their strategy seemed to be much more aggressive. It was short-lived, but it was amazing.
Good. And throughout the day, nothing really happened because we drove quite well. The car drove quite well. Was it something you expected? And how was it for you?
Yeah, well, if nothing really happened, I think from the outside it definitely looked that way. And if it looks that way, I think that's in general good. For us, it was also kind of new, just because in the practice session so far we've had so many challenging days where things broke or we tried out a lot of different things. Maybe Jacob, like, did nothing happen for you today? How do you experience it?
Yeah, I think a lot of things happen. I think strategically speaking, at least sort of constantly evaluating what happened and how from that current situation you're gonna make sure that it's getting better from that point onward. I think, for example, we estimated to be 20 kilometers within the city center of Darwin with traffic lights and speed limits, and I think eventually that turned out to be somewhat more in the neighborhood of 30 kilometers. I think those moments were those were busy moments because you're evaluating to see whether you can improve it. But in generally, a lot of stuff happened. You don't have a mic now, I think.
A bit of technical issues. So we're encountering a bit of technical issues. Also don't know where the camera is pointed now. But indeed, we're in the middle of the outback, so we kind of have to be a bit of creative from time to time. To get back on the race itself, race 1 was also okay, nice. Otherwise it was double. Was also a day where we drove our own strategy, and we could see other teams being, indeed what you said, maybe a bit more aggressive. We were in 4th place with qualifying, and currently we're in 7th. How do you see the upcoming days going, and do you feel like maybe we could have done more, or is this what it is?
Evaluating things on the first day is very, very difficult, and it's probably wise to also not do that too much. I think what's going to happen is you're clearly going to see a spread of the field where some of the fields really want to go sprint away on day 1, so they have just empty space where they can do their own thing. But because they sprinted away, also might have used a little bit more energy than they wanted. So although they're quite far ahead now, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen on day 4, where all the teams that hopefully are starting to meet again after 11-0 in the middle of the outback.
Good. Okay. So tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow we're gonna drive, of course, again. Wake up early. Can you tell me a bit what is the morning of a strategist during race day?
It's early. It's early. Boy, so I'll be waking up around 4 a.m. Local time, and then from that point onward I will be evaluating the weather for the upcoming trip, as well as possible strategic possibilities that we may want to take. And there's also a part of it is briefing the drivers, briefing the Misha. I think that's quite a large portion of the morning, as well as just improving small software tweaks or small things that you can improve on. Try to execute those. Yeah.
Good. So with that, I don't want to take your valuable sleeping time too too long anymore, because it's
6 hours 55 minutes running.
Exactly. It's it's 9:05, so that means it's Jacob's sleepy time. I think we can hand it over to one of the Michigan guys or girls. I
think
see
there's a
bit
strategist
of
waiting, I
lads standing
think.
at the side. Currently we are in Denmark, as already said, but we're not the only team. Today we are camping here with 4 teams in total. We all arrived around the same time, or some of them a bit earlier. So tonight we are with, of course, ourselves, Michigan, Groningen, and Tokai. 2 teams from Japan and 1 team from the United States. And we're actually I can welcome one of the guys of Michigan, who is also live on our stream. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be in Damara, racing. Seeing you guys. It's I'm excited. Yeah.
Good. Because today you had a bit of a different day than we had. I'm not gonna talk too much to you about yesterday, because I can imagine it could be quite painful as well. But we qualified 4th, and unfortunately you had an issue. So you had to start at the back. So today was quite a day you had to get back on track, right? How did it go?
Well, we had a lot of fun. We really nailed the passing procedure at the end of it. It went pretty good. We were just excited to have the opportunity after the hot lap didn't go so well for us. So just the opportunity to compete. Really glad that worked out. And it was a lot of fun to just see all the solar cars on the road as we headed south. And we're excited to be in the position we are now. I think this is the farthest Michigan has ever made it on the first day, or at least that's what our mentor has told us. So we're feeling good about that.
Yeah, I can imagine. Can be quite proud of this moment. Yeah, for us, it was also quite an exciting moment to be here and to finally get there. And indeed, like I think half an hour before we arrived at this control stop, you were able to overtake us. But yeah, we didn't let you go that easily, because also there was Groningen in between us. So we had kind of a battle between 3 teams. How did you experience that, and do you see it happening more often?
Oh yeah, that was definitely the most exhilarating moment of the day. Quite stressful. We got it done, but there were just so many cars compacted, right? Like, I don't know what sort of Kogakuin strategy was there, but they seemed to be really sitting right on your tail, just trying to match your speed, maybe trying to overtake you guys at the control stop. And they weren't letting back at all. So we just had to weasel our way in there, and then a WSC safety car got in the middle of the caravan and a few campers. So that was extremely exhilarating, especially the part when we came around to that detour. It was a great moment, really stressful, glad it worked out for everybody. And yeah, to put us in that position for this control stop was good. And we were talking, we were like, the number 1 car we're excited to see out on the road is, of course, Green Thunder. So it was really exciting to see you guys. Yeah. And that was a good moment for our team.
Nice. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. And we were also very excited to see you get back from Darwin up to here. What is your strategy for tomorrow?
Yeah, so I was working on that before I came here. It
In
will
depth,
probably be
please.
another hour.
Everything.
Oh, sure. Right. Probably just holding true to the same principles today.
Yeah.
We were happy with what we did today, and gonna try to keep that going forward. Obviously, reevaluate as the weather changes, as we see how the team standing shakes up. But definitely a lot of unknowns still, and we're excited to see how things play out.
Good. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining our live stream. It was really fun having you on, and maybe tomorrow we're gonna do the live stream again. But we plan to then be on top, to be ahead of you.
Yeah.
Of course. But maybe we can invite you again and see how it went.
Sure. Yeah,
Thanks
that
a lot.
sounds great. Yeah.
Thanks.
And before I go, thank you
course.
guys.
No worries.
It's been great to make friends with you and see the majesty of Green Thunder. So yeah, thank you again. You guys have really nailed the media stuff too. I mean, this whole setup is awesome. So
Good to
nicely
hear.
done. Yeah.
Congrats to everyone here, and yeah, we're very excited to do this as well and be able to share what we do and yeah, with the whole community.
All right.
Thanks,
Well,
man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we have a new segment in the show, as I like to call it. That is the photo of the day. Originally, I would be shown the photo. I have no, but Amy can also. Amy has joined us for the photo of the day segment. Amy is one of our photographers, and you have picked a photo or made the photo. I have no clue.
Yes, I've made the photo.
If you want,
Are
you can.
are we gonna like describe the photo, or like how does the segment work?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, okay.
Jeroen's gonna show the photo, but
He
think
has
it's a
the
good
photo
photo.
on his laptop. Maybe
Yeah.
he can show it very quickly.
yes.
Can you see it?
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah,
that's
I
that
kinda-
one.
Was this taken out of the window?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's also the one on the Instagram post, right?
No.
Oh.
No, not yet. I took it in one of our last overtakes today.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should rank it, Misha. Try and rank the photo,
Best
which
photo
we have
of the
seen
day so far.
for quite a while.
Yeah.
Of course, we've seen our beautiful car,
Mhm.
Green Thunder, with the beautiful wrap and a beautiful design, and also the beautiful background. What do we rate this picture? What do we rate this photo?
This 8.7 out of 10
Okay, good.
Can I ask why the 0.7?
because I was unsure as to what photos was more to come, and I wanted to give myself a little leeway if in the future we had to rank more photos. So
I think that's once again a Misha answer.
It is.
I would say also. No, I'm gonna do a bit lower, 8.5, because I expect a lot from you, and even
I
more.
know.
No,
I know.
I think it's a good start.
are you gonna make all the photos of the day, or is it like submissions from the whole team?
I think we're gonna.
They're mostly from the photographers,
Yes.
of course.
But I must say now the picture looked very good, very cool. But how did you make it?
With a camera, of course.
I'm not that though.
I thought we needed to assume that everyone is dumb. Stupid. No, we were doing an overtake, and at that point we were like, leaning a little bit out of the car because we cannot fully lean out of the car. That's not allowed here. So only like a part of the lens can lean out of the car, and that is, we just drove by and then took the photo.
Good. And such an overtaking procedure is not that easy because, of course, you can't drive too much next to the solar car.
True.
Could you take us a bit in how the procedure goes? Because that's also interesting to know.
Well, the media car is pretty stressful at those moments because everyone wants a good video or a good photo. So there are a lot of things happening at once, but because I most of the time take the photo, I'm not listening to anything that is happening around me. But most of the time it's just planning an overtake, prepare yourself. At the moment that we are doing an overtake, just open the window, go take your shots, and yeah, then we're already past the solar car.
Okay, good. Thank you, Amy, and thank you for this the wonderful photo. And hope you can you're okay with our ranking. And
Of course
the
not.
next ones
I
are
want a
gonna be
10.
even better. Yeah, 10 is not never possible. Nobody's
You don't
perfect.
know. You don't
That's
know.
true. That's true. Maybe last day we will get there. No, thank you, Amy, and indeed there was a lot of hard work and good work from our comms team today. I saw you driving past a lot of the time, and I'm very excited to see all of the end results.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, we could do that. Indeed, the evening before we left, before we drove off, both you and I were in the common area and had two people who are in the team who are capable of
Providing a,
Yes,
barber service.
exactly. And I think the people can see it as well.
Yeah,
On the
I
side
think
of your head.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if people have already seen it. It works better if I don't have glasses on, but I originally posted that it would be really fun to do number 6 in the side of my head as a tribute to the team. It actually worked out well because I at some point I just trimmed my hair a bit during the project. I had pretty long half-ish hair, about what Rick had, till I decided that one day I was kind of fed up with it. This would be cool, especially when I go to Australia because it's so hot and so sweaty, and this is just way more practical. And then the whole point of, yeah, okay, someone in 2019 did it, so like, how about someone from 2023? Someone should also do it. Came up, and they had some of the alumni that said, well, yeah, you don't need anyone else, just go for it. And I was like, okay, tomorrow's the race, let's go. So I put a number 6 in my head, fully knowing that if I started this, then more people would actually start doing this. So I kind of imagined that Rick, after telling his story about his barbershop, also at some point commits to the number 6 on the side. Because he also got a bit of a hair remake.
Yeah, true. Indeed, I got the mullet.
Nice.
The mullet style.
It's classic Australian.
Accidental, because I won't say her name,
Mm-hmm.
but she's part of communication and she is in charge of our social media.
Yeah.
She also has her own barbershop idea,
Mm-hmm.
and she used the 1 millimeter on the side of my head, and a whole chunk got taken out. So then Camille took over and he made a mullet. But at the end, I'm quite happy about it. It's quite a nice look, and it's also a bit more refreshing. That is indeed the start of what we hope to be like the new trend.
So Ricky,
so that people
I
get
think it's
a
time
better...
to talk about safety.
Yeah, then we'll get in a second.
It's time to
new
talk
hair
safety
trend.
first. Safety comes first, always comes first.
Oh my God, Vlad has entered the room. Originally thought we were going to end with Andrea,
I think
but I
safety
guess
comes
we have
first,
you
yeah.
at the moment.
You
Yeah.
have the most important part of
Exactly,
the team.
exactly. Indeed, the safety announcement. Vlad,
Yes,
take
the
it away.
safety announcement. Today I do have to do a safety rating, as
Oh.
we do every night in the team.
No.
For the past 2 weeks, we've been doing it every night. At least I've been doing it in my head. And today it was a 10. It was 9.5. I'll give it a
Okay,
9.5 because we always have room for
We
improvement.
almost hit the wallaby.
And
well,
cows.
Two cows
I
and a
didn't see
wallaby.
those.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
cannot
see
control.
those.
I cannot control animals.
Okay.
I have my limits.
Not
As a
yet,
safety
not
officer,
yet.
I do have my limits.
Yeah.
You were
Okay,
talking
yeah.
about haircuts.
yeah, exactly. But no, okay.
Yes.
From the topic of haircuts to the topic of safety,
Yeah.
all jokes aside, the Bridgestone World Solar Challenge is in essence quite dangerous because we compete on an actual highway.
Yeah.
And we have seen that also we have made some mistakes. We have been publicly shamed by the organization.
We were
with
used
our
as an
consent, though.
example.
Exactly, with our consent.
Yes.
But it's quite a
dangerous
interesting
endeavor.
And dangerous endeavor. How do you keep such a team safe?
Well, it's insane to think about it, honestly, because we are a bunch of 20 years olds who try to build a car that's as fast as possible and driven on one of the most dangerous roads in the world. and just when you take a step back, as you usually say, and look at it, it doesn't make sense. It's like so hard. It's safety is. When I joined this, I knew safety from like the videos of like how to be safe and things like that, and those takes years and years of like accidents actually happening, and then you kind of create the protocol. But in here, you just have to kind of assume people have already some common sense, and they use that common sense. And I think our team does have it, although I like to joke about it and say, oh yeah, okay, we do pretty dangerous stuff. We actually are quite safe, and I think everyone in this team has shown it that they do take their safety seriously and the safety of others. So I am quite proud of how we handle everything. And keeping the team safe is not, it's my job to kind of remind people to do it, but I think everyone is doing it for themselves and taking care of each other. So it's definitely not just my job. I'm happy about that.
Good. And today we even got some appreciation by the red shirts, and the red shirts are part of the organization. The organization consists of many volunteers, which are observers, red shirts, event officials, whatsoever. And the red shirts who were here, we're quite happy with how we progressed throughout the day. Can you tell us a bit about that?
I was quite surprised because indeed they gave us first a good compliment while we were driving. One of the safety cars actually was behind us and was impressed how we dealt with one of the situations when the team had to overtake us. And they overtook us and they split up our convoy where they were actually in front of our solar car. In front of us, and yeah, they split our solar car from the chase, and we managed that quite well. And that's what I meant when I said it's not just my job, because at that point Misha and Matthias were managing the whole Porto situations, and they did an amazing job of keeping calm and just passing the right kind of information and being straight to the point. And throughout the whole day we kept doing that, and I think it showed. People were impressed with what we did, and I hope we keep doing that.
Exactly. So our hard work pays off, and our eye for safety as well. Okay, thank you Vlad for bursting in, but also talking about safety, because safety is important. And thank you Misha as well for being on the show. I know you also need to go to bed as soon as possible now, because tomorrow is going to be early. To end it off, tomorrow we're going to start again here at the Mera control stop. We're not going to leave at 8 o'clock in the morning, because we arrived here at 4:25. So a control stop takes about half an hour, because after 5 you're not allowed to drive on anymore. We did 4 minutes of the control stop, so tomorrow we need to do the remainder 26. So tomorrow at 8 we're going to position our car at the control stop, wait for 26 minutes, let it charge in the sun, and then after 26 minutes drive off to our next control stop, which is Tennant Creek. Afterwards Barrow Creek and then we will see where we end up. But before we leave, I want to read out some of the comments that are made. So let's see if there are any. Nice. I see some comments. Super gedaan, jullie laten ons hier met vol trots genieten. Patience, super gedaan, jullie laten ons hier met vol trots genieten. Professor Heinus, thanks for going to the trouble of making this after a long hard day and doing it not in your native language. Good luck, especially after your cell damage. We're very happy to do this, and I'm very excited to all get this done. Patience, success tomorrow. Nico van Dijk, go for it, Nick. Jacco Jan, little hard. Jacco Jan.
Thank you.
Thank you, we love you. Astrid Manting, love you Amy, picture 10. Yuri Havenkamp, love you Amy, picture 10. Amy, if you can hear it. Nah, maybe she's already to
We'll
bed.
tell her
He's
later.
already in bed. Yeah.
And once again, well done Murat, my patience. Margreet Dijkhuis, succes morgen. And I got a text from my girlfriend saying that if I get a number 6 in my head, she would break up with me. So I have to see how to
You get
about that.
Get a number 9.
We can keep it
Just a
secret.
6.
Like whatever happens in Australia stays in Australia. Nobody's gonna find
But
out.
number 6 is
It will grow back.
it will, but not in 3 weeks. But I will see about that when I get home. Arjan Hosman, duimpies. Thanks Arjan. Nice and chill looking at us. Jacco Jan for president. Patricia, Yves Thieme, good luck team, safety 10.
Love you, Mom.
Thank you all for watching, and tomorrow evening we have a new live stream at our next stop. We don't know exactly where that's going to be, but hopefully we'll be watching again. So for now, have a good afternoon, have a good evening from where you're watching. Thanks a lot, and thanks for your support.